Okay, so hey ladies, how are you
Good morning.
doing? Good. So I've had a little bit of rapport with you both, but since we have you here at the same time, let me know, what would you tell somebody looking to get implants from Dr. Baawo and why they should come here over any other office?
You want to start?
You could start.
I would say because he's able to make you comfortable, and he explains the process really, really well, as much as you want. Some people don't want a lot of details. Some people like me, I do. I want to know how it's going to be, what should I expect, and all those things. So he's very good at gauging and providing you with the information you need, whatever's needed to make you comfortable. And the care is just, I think, is shaped to who you are. So if you have any kind of anxiety or anything like that, he's going to speak to that and just relax you a little bit and let you know what to expect. And of course, do a great job. So that's the most important part.
Okay, then how about you, Miss King?
I agree with what she said, and also said just feeling the comfortableness and the friendliness when I first came in. His mom was here.
Okay.
I had no idea, and we got into a conversation. So I said, okay, if he's somebody that kind of listens to mom, mom talks about her boy real good, then she knows what he's capable of and able to do. So it was just that atmosphere, like I said, of the staff being able to work together. You could feel that. And how they helped and assisted each other, so you knew that you were going to get that same type of care and assistance. And then, just like she said, he explained everything, like I said, also to me, even showing me the thing, like I guess was the model or whatever, the implant, like telling me how they were going on and explaining, because I was like, screws in my mouth?
Yes, yes, because you will ask a question.
Yeah,
you are not scared to ask any questions.
I was wanting to know. So I think that would, like I said, that was basically kind of, it for me.
Okay.
And this was really the first one I came to because I was hurting from my partial that I had had for a while, and I was figuring that I needed root canals because when I hooked them up, the teeth they hooked onto hurted.
Okay.
So then once when I came in, and I told him that's what I wanted, he started talking to him up. I said, no, this is what I want. But he said this would be better.
Right.
And then he began to explain, so I began to listen.
Yes, Dr. Baawo is really good at kind of convincing you to, to do what's best for you, essentially, because implants they may not work for everybody, but if you're a good candidate, Dr. Baawo always wants to offer a more permanent solution that you would be happy with and something that's going to last you a little bit longer.
Yeah. And that's what
Absolutely.
he said. So at the end, he said it's better.
Right.
If you're going back to the process, you can bite into your food differently, you can eat into your thing differently, it's a better grip. No worry, anything like that.
Yes, and then you're a foodie too. She's bought us cakes and everything. So we definitely love Miss Keene and Miss Swan. They're both really, really great ladies. So let's ask a fun question. Tell me, you work in the school system. So what was your students and the other teachers' reactions when they first saw your smile?
I don't think they kind of really noticed too much because I'm always talking. I'm always smiling. I'm always laughing at something, that the kids do. But a couple of them did begin to see and notice. And then, before I got my finals, the others I had, it was kind of sort of really good at my pronunciation, of some things going through. But then as I began to get the finals, and then one day she said, "You sounding different. You're not. I don't hear like a hissing sound." So I was telling him sometimes I think I sound like a snake with some letters. That's the truth that I was trying to pronounce and say, but it got better. So they began to tell me that they could tell a difference in my speech and in my conversation and stuff with them. And then just like you said, the smile was just natural.
Right.
And so I think they began to forget that I even had implants.
That's good. That's always the goal. And then Miss Swan, how about you? I know you're very family oriented. You spend a lot of time with your nieces. What was their reaction when they first saw you?
I don't think they even noticed the implant. What they noticed was when I didn't have the implant. Right. So of course, it's gonna be kids like, Titi, what? Why? What? Yep, exactly. So even if you're trying to hide it, you can't hide it from them. So when the final one was there, it was nothing. Nobody can notice. It's very, very natural. So it just relaxes you. It's just like Miss King said. If you're a person that smile and talk a lot and all that stuff, you will just do that more. And I think if maybe possibly if it's somebody that doesn't do it a lot, they don't realize why they're not doing it.
Right.
And when they get when their smile is what it needs to be, they'll begin to smile more and talk more. It can just boost your
boost
confidence,
your esteem,
period.
boost your
Esteem,
confidence. A smile is like the key to your confidence. I think if you're, especially if you're presenting, like both of you ladies are very successful. So when you're speaking to people at your jobs, when you're interacting with your colleagues, it's important to just to come presenting how you feel on the inside. You've worked hard to get to where you're at. You're confident in that. So you definitely want to be confident in your smile.
Yeah.